I've just been to Orpen, to the gunsmiths in Rustenburg. Finally got my 308 back. Did a bit of a rigmarole. Nothing really that's Orpen's fault. But yeah, they handled it pretty well, I think. I gave the gun into them before I left for America this year, or last year actually. It's been a year change already. And they were supposed to ceracoat it, which they send it off to do. They don't do it on site. And it was supposed to be cut for the silencer. Silencer I got as a gift from a friend of mine, a second-hand one he had that he wasn't going to use. It was for the 6mm caliber. So they threaded the silencer for the 308 and then had to bore it out to the 308 so it would not be a big mess, I guess. Anyhow, so my gun was shipped off to the Ceracoat company. They did not mention a name, but the Ceracoat company stripped the gun and they ceracoated, I guess, most of it, and then sent only half of the gun back. The Ceracoat company had a change of ownership or something or the other. It was a mad mess. Yeah, so Orpen got half a gun back, and then I wanted my gun back. I needed it. Yeah, so the gun has been with them for 9 months, so you would expect that it would be done in a shorter time. But anyhow, they eventually, oh, it's a big speed up. They eventually figured it out, got all the parts back, have my gun put back together, ceracoating done. Oh, and by the way, the first ceracoat they did was the wrong color, so they had to redo it. So I had to send it back, redo the ceracoat, and then I got it back. So yeah, what a train smash. Anyway, but the gun is back. I've got it in the truck here. I am headed home, and I'm gonna go, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna start mounting the scope, put the Zeiss back on it, get it leveled, get everything, all my little extras on it again, and start shooting it, hopefully by this afternoon. It's a nice cool cloudy day, so by this afternoon I'm hoping to have my gun in working condition and try out the new silencer, suppressor for the Americans. Yeah, excited. I'm gonna be home in about half an hour and get working on it. Okay, my gun seems to be bore sighted. I had it ceracoated and had it threaded for a silencer. So now the plan is just to re-zero it, and hopefully it works just as well as it did before. There goes nothing. Definitely quieter than it was, which was the goal of the exercise, I guess. Not bad. 3 clicks off. Let's see. Hopefully that will bring us close. There we go. Spot on in the middle on that one. Okay. 4 shots. I think the gun is very close to being zeroed. It's not ideal situation today. It's very hot, humid. No wind though. But I'm gonna go check the target and then let it cool down. Shoot 1 or 2 more, but I'm happy. Well, the gun still shoots. That was number 1. Number 2 adjusted. Number 3 adjusted. Number 4 final adjustment. So I think the gun's okay. Okay, I realized my camera screen was very dusty, so the previous video is bad quality, that's why. I'm very happy the gun is zeroed. I think it shoots very well. I'm going to try and shoot a grouping now, do a 3-shot group and just check it, but it should be fine. I fired 2 shots and there's already a massive mirage coming off the silencer. That's one of the reasons why I didn't have a silencer on this gun, was for target shooting. That's what happens. You get a mirage off the silencer very quickly, especially in the hot conditions like we have today, humid stuff. Anyway, we'll give it a second and see. Well, that's a very good grouping. It's not my best grouping ever, but very good. I'm very happy with that. 308 back in business, boys.